chrome deletes from Meso Customs. We got the steering wheel logo cover here in the red, and then we're also going to be doing the vent ring replacement kit, which gets rid of that chrome ring in there. And we're going to do that in red also. And then we have a couple other items that we gotten off Amazon here, which is a neoprene cover here for the center console. We kind of have a homemade one here because our dog likes to stand here when we're traveling around, so we'll put that on. We have the black for the chrome delete on the side of the truck, which is basically just a sticker covering for the chrome on both the sides of the truck, and the little V6 emblem that we have on the tailgate. So we'll put those on also.
Do the easiest one first or later?
Nope, let's start with the easy one.
Okay. The easiest pie one. Probably the easiest modification you could do. Got a cute little holder. Just take it out. Oh, it does have, I didn't realize it would have a sticker. I just thought it popped right on there.
No, it's adhesive.
Which is fine. I just thought it was a sticker. I didn't know it was a sticker. Oops. Well, that kind of sucks a little bit, but push that guy back down.
Just be careful.
Yep. Okay, when you get this, be very careful pulling it off, because you can see in spots it didn't adhere to the emblem very well. So don't get too excited like I do. I think it'll be fine because this will just push it. And while you do, line her up, push her in. Whoops. Like that.
Just push
it doesn't work. There we go. Yeah, hold both sides if you don't want to annoy all your neighbors. That's it. Seems to hold on there pretty good. I'm not pulling too terribly hard, but it just got on there, so I don't want to do that just yet. No more chrome. Yay.
Okay, next we're going to go after the chrome rings here. This one pops out individually. This one, you have to take off this whole centerpiece here, and then the other one you take off the same.
You broke one clip.
Piece of there. Where the fuck is that coming from? You can pull it? I don't know where that came from. I
don't know. I never understood you did it already. That's what I always say. All the videos I've watched say, oh, it comes off really easy. And I'm like, I don't believe you. I never believe you with these things. It's not terrible, no. But I still don't like it. It's scary. She's my little baby. There should be one down here, probably. I can grab this.
You already got this part.
Well, I can't get my fingers in there, is the problem. Not sure where the other one is. There we go. Actually, not that bad, surprisingly.
Those little tabs need to be
knocked
off of there. Looks like there's 6 in total around it. Then, once you got them all broken off, there's little clips that you just kind of push together. That. There you go. And if you broke off that green piece all the way, when you squeeze those clips together, it should pop right out. If it doesn't pop out and you still see a little bit of that greenish little dots on the sides, you might not have gotten it completely all the way out. So just try to pinch off any of the little green glue that you see still hold on there until it drops down. And there you go. These are the little green pieces that you can see on the back, and then those are the clips. So whenever you push them together, they should pop out if you have these broken off enough. But as you can see, there's 6 of those total, 1 on each side of the clip, and that is the ring. It goes right there. Once you got those broken off, on the back of the rings
2 is different.
there is numbers and an arrow and a 2 pointing upwards, and then there's the other side 1, 3, and 4 with an arrow pointing up from the other side. And the reason why that is, it's on the back of the box. There are the 4 vents. So your driver's side left vent, which is your farthest vent, is number 1. Then that's number 2, number 3, and number 4. Number 2's vent on there has holes in a different position than the rest of them. So when you're doing that, you take the one, it has the 1, 3, 4, and then the 2 on the bottom there. When you're installing the number 2, you put that arrow facing upwards.
Sort of up, but up compared to the rest of them. And should just push through there. They're just a little tight, which is good because you don't want them popping out anyway. Ooh, I'm excited. I'm sure it's kind of difficult. Maybe it's just my little girl hands. Probably my little girl hands. But I just say make sure it feels nice and seated. Check around the backside, make sure that the 3 tabs pop through. Call it golden. Drive for a while, and if they pop out, you know you didn't push them hard enough. Alright, so from what I was told, you undo the steering wheel hold, I don't know what you call it, we'll just call it that, and put the steering wheel as low as you can. Put these, the windshield wiper, I don't know what you call it, windshield wiper thing.
Windshield wiper lever?
Yeah, the windshield wiper lever, that's a good word, that's good. All the way down, and the same thing with your turn signal, so it's turning left. And again, just start from the right and go over. For what I've seen, make it easier to come out, just open your door and just finesse with it till she comes for you. I'm sorry, should I redo that?
Stop laughing and pull the thing out. We're gonna be here all day.
You gotta be gentle. She likes it slow. Just how that goes. That's what I did. It'll come out one day, I promise. There we go. You just kind of play with it a little bit till it pops out right here. It seems to get stuck right in this spot. You just kind of mess with the plastic a little bit till it decides to come off.
Okay. So we got those green tabs broken off. Got the chrome ring out. We're going to take the red Meso Customs ring here. And you have the 1, 3, and 4. And this would be number 1 over by the driver's door. So then line it up with the top like that. And then push it down in there. This vent did not pop out with the whole piece. It actually stayed in there, and then the wife pulled it out, messed with it, put it back in, and that is actually directional. So if yours doesn't come out, leave it where it's at and then pull it out and put it in here. You can kind of see it has like 2 horns that stick out of there, and those line up with the little blue tabs that we broke off, and there's stickers on it which go upwards. So it took me probably about 10 minutes of finessing with it to get it to finally where I figured out where it was supposed to line up. So if it doesn't come out, you need to take it out and put it back on there before you put it back in all the way, or you get like a giant gap that you can see right there. So
Taking my advice, little push at the top. Put it in right there. And a little pull. Apparently with the centerpiece you have to be a little bit more abusive. Push a little bit harder than you do over the steering wheel on the driver's side.
1, 2, and 3 done, and now we'll do 4. And this one just pops out by itself, so you can just take a screwdriver and find a spot that you can get underneath it like that, and gently pry up on it. You can kind of hold on to it there and work your way around. Come on. Oh, almost had it.
Third hand, or is it just being a pain? Oh, there she comes.
I just want to get the clips. There we go. There we go.
Oh yeah, I should have thought of that. Oh, but it's got the one little tab. Well, 2. Well, I guess it's a few little tabs. Darn. Should have thought about the directional thing of that one too.
Pretty sure the yellow.
Yeah, probably with the. Oh, you're right. I remember them saying something about that. The little yellow tab is the.
So it has a little mark.
Top. Thank you, engineers. Assuming the engineers did it. And it goes right back on. Look at that pretty. And I hand it to the hubby so I can get back in the driver's seat and see because I'm excited.
Like it.
They are well done.
Yep, and with the emblem.
I would say.
It's nice. That's the horn.
There's the horn. Goodbye, my customized, self-made cover that just started to look dusty and dirty and disgusting. So I decided to buy somebody else's. There's somebody else that I bought one from originally that said Toyota in red on it, and it was really cool. But unfortunately, he didn't know at the time it didn't work with the OCD guys organizers, and I like the organizers more than I liked that, so. This one said it would work with the organizers. So put your seats forward and or back, whatever works for you. So you're able to slide this guy over the top and then finesse it on the bottom. It's pretty darn tight. Almost annoyingly tight. Oh, now you gotta let it up. I'm trying to just get one side so I can, no, it's not here. It's pretty darn tight, but it's neoprene, so it's gonna be, so you just gotta finesse it like anything else. And I guess what's nice and why it works with the organizers is it stays right here. It doesn't cusp over where the organizer has to sit. So all is well. Ta-da! Just keep that buddy nice and protected from our dog's big old feet.
And there's there's quite a bit of foam in there too, as you can see. So should make it a little more comfortable too for resting your arm on. But nice fit.
Ow.
Still be able to open and close it.
Looks like it sits there nice. Another Amazon find. Wasn't too expensive, so I figured why the heck not. Buying everything else to make it black, red, and white. So, anything, you take it off. And just like the steering wheel cover, it should just pop right on there. Feels good, feels solid. Yeah, that's on there good. You start pulling. These ones seem to be intact on the badging itself a lot better, so you can pull a lot quicker. Don't be a litter bug. Line it up. And push. Besides the overall feel of them, I'm pretty happy about actually. And they stick on there well. I think they said it was 3M, but I honestly don't remember. But yeah, I'm pulling pretty darn hard, so that looks a lot better for people who don't like.
That's what the vent rings look like, and I'll put a link in the description to all of this that we did. It sits on there pretty nice too. And I'll put a link too for the tray organizer that we have in here and for the separators there. That fit in there. Doesn't go over it. So it closes down on there. That looks pretty nice. So, yep. There's easy mods to delete that chrome. We always had a problem with the sunlight catching this guy. And it would blind you just right. Same with this. But Meso Customs doesn't make one because we have a 6-speed manual transmission. They do make one for the automatic. They just don't make anything for the manual to delete that kit. So the wife's off for a few weeks, so I think she's gonna tear into that, and we're just gonna end up painting it black because this thing will catch the sunlight too every once in a while and blind you. But other than that, everything will be in a link in the description below.